Welcome back to the John Mendola Show here on WILK. We are driven by McCarthy Tire Service, locations in Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Kingston, Hazleton, and Williamsport. While we're continuing the conversation, we have the Wyoming Valley West field hockey team with us live in studio, and we'll welcome in Madison Woods first. And Madison, welcome into the show.
Thanks for having me here, John.
Well, we appreciate it. Good to see you girls. Got to see you during the week at practice. Everybody working hard. Big team this year, a lot of talent. So, Madison, talk about what we could expect from the Lady Spartans this year.
Well, you can expect us to be kind of picking up where we left off last year. We have 10 returning varsity players, so I think we're just going to be focusing on building off from, already such a great talent that we had last year. And you're going to be expecting really a lot of teamwork because we have already been playing together, for the past couple years. And now it's all going to kind of come together our senior year. And already I could tell that we're really working together as a team and really blending together as we are scrimmaging in our last week of preseason.
I got to see you fire the ball. Boy, you got a hard shot. You play defense, but talk about being able to whiffle the ball.
Yeah, definitely a hard hit is something that you need, a defender, midfield, forward, any of the positions. And I guess it's a good skill to have when you're, in a tough situation trying to get out of that back line. And another great thing that I've been noticing as we're playing is the players on the team, they know where to go and they're expecting where I'm going to hit it. So we've just been very clicking on that aspect of the game.
You're number one in your class. Incredible accomplishment. Obviously, there's probably some element of pressure, whether you give it to yourself or it's on the outside. Talk about what it's like academically for you to be the student that you are.
Well, I think it has to do a lot with intellectual curiosity. I feel like a lot of people, they go to school just to get a good grade on a test or to just pass a homework exam. But I feel like I like to go to school to actually, learn and to develop my skills intellectually. And I feel like it's just the intellectual curiosity that is what motivates you to really, succeed in school.
You have so many different things you do other than just field hockey. Look at all these different clubs and all this fun stuff. You're also a track and field athlete. What do you like about that?
Well, I love, obviously being a part of a team. I run the 400 and the 300 hurdles, and I joke around because I'm also a dancer, so I say that I'm kind of doing ballet leaps over the hurdles. So that's a fun aspect of that. And, it also keeps me in good shape for the field hockey season. A lot of the girls on the field hockey team also do track and field. So it's just another way for us to get together and have fun and get a good workout in.
Well, it sounds like you got your act together, that's for sure. You do a little bit of everything. Chemistry is your favorite subject, so let's talk about the next level for you, University of Pennsylvania.
Yes, I'm extremely excited to be attending the University of Pennsylvania. It's a great school. I love the coaches. I love the players. The campus is beautiful. I love the area. I'm never bored. We go there all the time, and I'm just always excited to go back. And I'm planning on studying maybe biochem pre-med. I've been interested in the medical field for quite a while now, and I'm just very excited for that.
Well, it's great to see you again, and you have a sensational year. Thank you, Madison.
Thank you.
All right, so Madison Woods, number one in her class. These girls are all very good students. Photo Solis is joining us right now. She's another very good student, hovering close to a 4.0, a measly 3.8. So, Photo, you do a heck of a job. Welcome into the show, and I know you're really excited about this season.
Thanks, John. Busy.
Left forward. So let's talk about you out there on the field hockey field. And what does Coach Fithian say? Hey, Photo, you got to go do this.
Oh, it's always been fun. And as returning seniors, we all have jobs to do and always keeping the underclassmen, in line.
Yeah, of course, you also do track and field as well. What events you do there?
I run the mile and the 800, which is convenient because that's running tests for during the season. So it keeps us in shape.
Talk about being a field hockey player. Obviously, being in shape, being tough, and I guess sometimes you just got to go out there and do it. But what's it like to be an athlete? When you play field hockey?
You just have to focus on getting better every day, and of course, surrounding yourself with your players who always motivate you and giving you encouragement to just have fun and play. also be, competitive with other teams, which is also part of the fun.
Obviously, you're a motivated student athlete. You love science. You do very well in the classroom. Let's talk about life after high school. Bloomsburg University is where you're going to go.
I recently decided to go there, and I'm really excited.
And you're playing field hockey there too, right?
Yeah, I'm really excited. All the girls on the team are really nice, and it's just a really nice atmosphere I wanted to get myself involved in.
You're looking forward to playing Wyoming Seminary this year?
Yeah. I mean, they're not in our conference, but competition is competition, and we like that.
Yeah, it should be fun. Of course, them expecting high expectations. They'll be in single A. You guys will be in the next step up. So, Photo, great to see you, and thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you.
All right, Photo Tsolis there from the Wyoming Valley West field hockey team. We're going to move along. We got one more young lady here. Then before we talk to a couple of more, and Mercy Jazz Terzinski is with us. And Mercy, welcome into the show. Getting ready for the season, I'm sure. So you're a senior playing some midfield. Let's talk about what you think you're doing this year.
Definitely playing midfield, but I'm still hoping to get a lot of points for our team, help us improve our freshmen and returning players to help us win some games.
And of course, you play field hockey down at the Nook as well, so you're traveling a lot. Talk about your schedule, just being love of the game. You love field hockey.
Well, driving down to the Nook is definitely hard to do, especially 2 or 3 times a week. They have 2 indoor practices and an outdoor practice in the dome they have, so it's pretty rough having to do schoolwork and drive 2 hours, 4 hours a day to go down there.
So I'm sure that'll wear on you a little bit, but you do a nice job in the classroom as well. Talk about being able to get that homework done, maybe in the car or late at night.
It's definitely hard during hockey season, especially when games are over late and we have practice at night. But most of us seem to get our work done and stay in good shape in school.
Of course, you are made a commitment already. Hofstra University is where you're going to go next, and you're going to play field hockey. Talk about what you really liked about Hofstra.
I really liked from the beginning. I committed a long time ago. Hofstra is just really nice. I like the girls who already go there. I like the coaches. I like the program. It's funny because I've been going to the camp for a few years, and they keep wondering when I'm finally going to be able to play on the team. So I've been excited.
That's a great thing, exposed to some of those camps and different things. And this year, you're hoping this team has a special run. Talk about what you think you need to do to make that special run through districts. You're hoping to win a championship, but if you're able to do that, possibly make a deep run into states, what do you think all the elements of this team are that make it possible for the Lady Spartans?
Well, I definitely think that's possible, and I think some of the elements that help us are our teamwork, our skill level, the amount of time we've been playing together. Our coaches definitely motivate us so much, and I see it happening.
All right. Well, I'm glad. Hey, you could vision it. Usually a lot of those things do happen, and you're a busy young lady. The FBLA, a few clubs you're in as well, do track and field too. So, Mercy, we wish you the very best this season.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll talk with a couple more Wyoming Valley West Lady Spartans here as they get ready for 2017. Let's take a time out. Let's head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Frank Sorokatch. Break like a good neighbor. Frank Sorokatch is there. We'll be back here shortly at WILK. Welcome back to the John Mendola Show here at WILK. 10:44 in the morning. Join us online, thejohnmendolashow.com. Follow us on Twitter, @JohnMendolaShow. And again, we get you a story up each and every day, so you can follow us and listen in on some of the interviews we get to on the John Mendola Show, high school and college. And we're continuing the conversation as we talk with the Wyoming Valley West Lady Spartans field hockey team. And Ireland Sullivan is with us. She is another senior on this squad. And Ireland, welcome in.
Hi, thanks, John.
Well, track and field as well. It seems like everybody's into track and field hockey. You play right midfield, so a lot of energy. You must be moving up and down the field and getting some goals, hopefully. Let's talk a little bit about what you plan here for 2017.
Yeah, I think it's awesome that, the team is so flexible, so, we're able to play whatever position. Coach moved me around, a lot in the past. I've probably played every single position on the field, so it's really awesome that now I'm at right mid. I'm really excited. Another
3.8 student, so excellent job by you ladies in the classroom. Another science person here, and Mansfield University is where you're going to head next to talk about you playing field hockey there.
Yes, I'm really excited. I love the campus. It's perfect distance from my house. The girls are really nice, and the coach is awesome.
Another person who likes hiking. I think Mercy liked hiking as well. So how often do you get out to hike or do some stuff maybe with family where you're able to have some fun, or with friends as well?
We actually hike as team bonding sometimes because there's this trail by our house called the Back Mountain Trail that we all go as a team, and we run or we hike up the mountain and stuff. It's cool.
All right, neat. And as far as teams you enjoy playing, everybody loves playing STEM, Lake Lehman, Crestwood, all the teams that have been pretty strong over the years. I'm sure you're looking forward to some of those matchups this year.
Yeah, we have a lot of competition in our conference. Even though Lake STEM's not in our conference, we really look forward to playing them every single year.
Ireland, always great to see you. Good to see you during the week, and I'm sure you're going to have a successful season.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, we're talking here Wyoming Valley West Lady Spartans field hockey. We got one more young lady to talk to. It is Callie Edwards, a very talented defender. She's a senior. And Callie, welcome in.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Another one that looked pretty powerful out there this week. So talk a little bit about what you think this team has this year. You can tell by some of the names with the defense that we know that's pretty strong, because you also have two girls in goal that could do it as well.
Yeah, I think our team has great potential. You know, like Ireland said, we have a lot of players with, a lot of different talents that could play in all different positions. And, having two goalkeepers is really beneficial. Maybe one's having an off day or just isn't doing their best. We could put the other one in and still get the same results that you hope for.
And as far as the outlook for you with this team, first things first, so talk a little bit about what camp's been like this past week, and then, of course, trying to get through the regular season and have a success. Injuries are part of the game, so you guys got to be tough. I know Madison got dinged up this week with a ball, but that's all part of the game, right?
Yeah, I think a great first week. It's a lot of work. We'll have, the regular season's going to be tough, but as long as we push through, work hard if you practice and make sure we improve on our basic skills and some other ones, I think it'll really be a great season. Well,
Kelly, you playing field hockey next year? Have you thought of a college yet? Or you're still wide open?
I have a few on the table. Haven't picked one yet, but I have some options.
Well, I got to see you this week at practice. I think you do, so we wish you well.
Thank you.
And great to see you, Callie. Thank you so much, and have a great run.
Thank you.
Callie Edwards from the Wyoming Valley West Lady Spartans field hockey team. Again, high expectations this year and possibly make a deep run, not only after districts, maybe into state. So we'll see how things go for them. We're going to come back. We're going to talk a little bit more local sports here. We're on every morning, every Saturday morning, that is, between 10 and 11 o'clock. So thank you so much for joining us. And again, follow us on Twitter at John Mendola Show. Thank our friends at Mendocino's Pizza and Ristorante, located in Daleville. Let's take a time out. When we come back, we'll talk about the Hall of Fame in Luzerne County with Jim Martin as we head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Jeremy Baczynski. Break like a good neighbor. Jeremy Baczynski is there. We'll be back at WILK.